Hello guys, welcome to Tech Mode. And so today I'm very much excited to show you my journey and how I started as a manual tester, and right now I'm an automation tester in a very well-known startup. And so let's get started. So it's a kind of a motivational, I will say inspirational talk from my side, and means how I get started and converted my life from manual to automation. So this series I'll tell you. So it's basically a series. Uh, it's a coding for testers. So if you're a manual tester and like you are doing it for like for maybe 4 years, 5 years manual testing and all, and you kind of like maybe just saturated with your work, right? And sometimes what will happen is that you have lots of repetitive tasks that you have to do in your life, and mm, that you sometimes you thought to do it using certain kind of small programming language that you already know, but you will not able to do that because of the lots of work pressure, or maybe some kind of mm, peer pressure and peer pressure and all. So here I will tell you my story, and means how I got started, how I converted my life from manual tester to automation tester, and even wrote some unit test cases for developer, and how means how I'm doing what I love, and manual how I converted most of the manual task that is given to me in my company or startup into automation and enjoyed my life elsewhere else elsewhere else. So my uh, so if I can do it, you can also do it, I would must say. So let's get started. So hi, my name is Pramod, as you can see in the slide, and I have a 4 year of experience in manual testing as well as automation testing. And for like 1.5 year I was doing a manual testing, and I was very much exaggerated with this. Means I was too tired to do manual testing. I just wanted to switch to automation. I don't know why, because there was lots of problems with the manual testing. You have to do lots of continuous tasks and things that you don't want to do in your life. And there was a small there whenever I saw some kind of things like for example getting some test data from the Excel and putting into the application. So I always thought to make it automated and to create certain kind of small utilities, maybe certain kind of automating the Excel sheet. These things I have done in my life to make it automation start. So I'll tell you that there was a particular task where I was previously talking about, where we have to automate Excel sheet to do certain kind of work. So these are the things that I have done in my life, and right now I am very much into JavaScript and Python, and I can write lots of test cases as well as automation test suite for the projects in web application as well as mobile application. And I have worked on Appium, Selenium, Selendroid, Espresso, and lots of automation tools, JMeter, and all. And I thoroughly enjoyed my 4 years of testing. And after like 2.5 years of automation tester, I am very much excited about it. So let me start with that problem. And so when I was in MNC, when I was in MNC, and and so uh, I started my career as a manual tester. I wanted to do manual first to learn more about how exactly testing works, and I learned more lots of learning about how testing methodologies work, what is exploratory testing, how many type of testing we have, what is the waterfall model and all. It was very excited, but till to 1 year actually. And after 1 year it all went down. I was losing my concentration on the work because there was too much of repetitive tasks that I have to do, and it was not much very much excited. I whenever I just woke up and I was not very much excited about it my work. And whenever I in the middle of the work I was keep looking outside the window and telling myself that okay, when I will be doing certain kind of work that I enjoy, and this is a work I just wanted to do, like till 5 p.m., and after that I don't want to just look at the work, because there's no uses of brain and all, because manual testing generally is kind of regressions that you have to do with your application, and it's totally boring. So I was so confused, as you can see in the diagram also. I was so confused. And then I got to know more about Python, Python programming. And if I tell you with my experience, I had a pretty much good knowledge of Java. Means I had worked on Selenium with Java, and I started working on it. And after that, I switched to Java. I created lots of Selenium test cases. I thoroughly enjoyed that part, and I was pretty much automating everything that a web application can means where in the web application that we can do. Even I created small utilities related to, for example, catching certain IPs, getting certain data from Excel sheet and putting it into somewhere else. So I created lots of small utilities, and this is how I started my automation things. So the first point I want to like to say is that start automating small things. So if you have anything in your mind that you are thinking that okay, I can automate, you can just go to it and automate using some kind of language, if you know. So guys, the second point will be learn coding. This is the most important thing. So if you are working on, for example, if you're testing a Flask application, and so you must have a knowledge of Python. I believe testers should have a knowledge of Python, and sure they should. Black box testing is very good. You have to do, but you have to know what exactly how it's going on, how error logs you have to understand, how error logs works, how you can see the logs of error, and get the results. Means get how what exactly the developer did wrong in the code and all. So the third point I will talk about, that I got an idea that okay, to automate small things. So well, while I was doing a mobile application testing, and I did APM, and I automated full application using the APM, and I created small utility that continuously testing this application whenever there was a particular change. So whenever there was a change in source code and all, I just run the regression test, and while the regression test was running, I was just enjoying my YouTube videos while I was in that startup. So this is how this is where the turning point, and I was kind of realized that okay, yeah, this is the thing that I want to do, not that manual testing continuously and all. So it's got started. And another thing that I want to like to do to tell you is that so I will be like giving more talks about how you can convert your manual testing to automation and all. So in the next coming tutorial, what we are doing is that we'll be learning Python, and I will say that for every tester who want to switch from manual to automation, he must know certain limit of Python as well as Java. And so I was into a Python because it was a very easy language to learn. It's very easy, and it's a very handy application. So if you ever wanted to do certain small utilities to make your life easier, you just go you just do it in your Python, the Python programming language. I have automated lots of different things. For example, small API testing to large application testing I did in Python. So hope you see you in the next video, where I will talk about how you can getting started with Python. And so this is so I hope this you like this video, and you got motivated about how you can switch from manual to automation testing. I know it's not nothing much there in this video, but in the upcoming videos I will more talk about how you can learn things, and how you can just learn more about automation and all in your, and you can just switch your career from manual to automation. So thank you guys, hope you like this video. Share and comment down below if you have any kind of doubt or anything that you would like to see in the upcoming videos. So thank you guys, and have a nice day.